Tonight, for the first time ever, from the entertainment capital of the world, Planet Hollywood in Las Vegas, comes an unprecedented brand new celebrity competition from the mastermind behind Mind Freak and Mystica. Two superstar celebrities go head-to-head to see who's got the skills to be a first-class magician and impress our three judges. Legendary master magician Lance Burton, superstar Emmy Award-winning comedian Lonnie Love, and the biggest name in magic, Criss Angel. Tonight's stars, Randy Couture and Frank Mir, will battle it out and perform Criss Angel's revolutionary magic across multiple disciplines. Here in the Mind Freak of Mystica Theater. And in the final round, they will both attempt one of Criss's most mind-blowing signature illusions in a video game come to life. Who will prove themselves worthy to win the Golden Wand? Don't blink an eye. This is Criss Angel's Magic with the Stars. Direct from the Mystica Theater inside Planet Hollywood, welcome your hilarious host, Eddie Griffin.
Welcome to the hottest ticket in Las Vegas, y'all. Magic with the Stars. I'm your host with the most, one Eddie Griffin, and right here on the Mystica stage inside of Planet Hollywood, two huge stars are about to do some magic and compete for the magical Golden Wand. But if they want to go home a champion, they first got to win over our three judges. First up, Master Magician Lance Burton. Emmy Award-winning comedian Lonnie Love. And finally, the ruler of the Mind Freak Kingdom, Criss Angel. Let's meet the competition. Two fighters going from mixed martial arts to mixed magic arts. In this corner, weighing in at 260 pounds, two-time UFC champion and undisputed king of tap-outs, Frank Mir. And in this corner, weighing in at 210 pounds, six-time UFC champion and star of the Expendables, Randy Couture. Criss, these guys are ready to do some heavyweight magic. What are you looking for from them tonight?
These are beasts of men. These guys can whoop anyone's ass. They have an incredible discipline in the ring. They're going to apply that discipline on this stage. Let's do it.
Then let's see round one. Frank Mir is up first. Let's see if he's right on target.
Frank Mir, my goodness.
My name is Frank Mir, and I've been on the UFC for 16 years. I was the youngest ever heavyweight champ. It might sound brutal, but I'm responsible for breaking more bones than pretty much anybody in the UFC.
You're not afraid of crossbows, right?
No, as long as I'm on the right side of it, I guess. For my opening act, I'll be performing Bullseye. I'll be using a crossbow, shooting an arrow at a card that's selected in the audience.
I have to hit one of these guys.
No,
And that's going to be tough.
This will be the first time using a crossbow.
You're supposed to do magic. You're not supposed to kill the people in the balcony, okay?
No. Frank is trying to do something incredibly dangerous. It's an arrow that travels 300 feet per second. It's about technique, timing, consistency, focus.
The stakes are really high because I literally get one shot at it. If I miss, the whole trick goes down.
One!
Performing Bullseye, Frank Mir.
Thank you, everybody. Look, as a lifetime martial artist, I've dedicated my life to pushing my mind, body, and spirit to the furthest. I use that in ways to display skill and technique, but really that's why I'm really proud to use this deck of cards to display this illusion I'm gonna do tonight, because not only is there a strategy and technique behind it, but I have to push my mind and my abilities to the furthest extent of human capability to pull it off. Start off with actually, Criss, if you would give me a hand and hold this for me.
What do you want me to do?
Take the deck.
I thought you were going to do this.
No, I said you were going to take the deck.
Frank, you're on the show. A stage hit.
Oh, well, you know what this one is?
Oh! Wow, I met both girls. Sorry, Frank, for the detour, but
Okay.
I will happily help you out. And yeah, what do you want me to do?
Well, actually,
it's a
go ahead
regular
and
deck
then,
of cards, right? Is it regular? It's let me see what you got going on. It's just a normal deck of cards. What do you want me to do?
Actually, if you go ahead and let Lonnie, would you go ahead and pick a card?
All right, I'll just take a card. You got one?
Okay, check it out, show the audience.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to know it. I don't know how the hell I got roped into this, but it's okay, Frank. I love you.
I appreciate
And
it.
I don't want my ass whooped, so it's okay.
We'll make it even more of an individual card, one of a kind. Would you go ahead and sign it for me?
You're going to devalue that card by having her sign it?
No, if you signed it, it would be devalued.
Oh, really? Oh, now it's worth 50 cents.
Okay, great.
So now go ahead and stick the card back in the deck
Okay.
and give it a quick shuffle. So that way,
You're definitely not a poker player.
No, I'm not.
Just stop with it. Just give him
Like
the
that?
deck. Let
There
him
you go.
master handle it.
Thank you, Frank.
so with the deck of cards, you had your free choice, you picked it.
Yes.
You know what your card is, and you even signed it on top of that.
Yes, I did.
Okay, and now you don't know where your card is inside this deck.
No, I don't.
In fact, nobody knows where this card is inside the deck. I'll keep it inside you guys' view so that you see that I'm not gonna do any trickery at this point. And now, as I go up on stage, with a little bit of assistance, I'm gonna put this inside our card shooter. This device is capable of shooting the entire deck of cards up in the air in 1 second. On top of that, with my crossbow here, which is capable of firing an arrow at 300 feet per second. If you do all that math, which I didn't, I have about 1/1000th of a second to make a critical decision. And with a little bit of help, Criss, would you mind counting me down when I tell you I'm ready?
Frank, whatever you want, I'm here for you. I'm your boy.
Ready.
3, 2, 1! Oh my! He nailed it!
Wait.
Hands are here. Let's see.
The fact that he just hit a damn card, even if it's
don't know
not
if
your
that's
card,
my card
doesn't
or not.
matter.
No,
Now
He
see
hit
the
a
moment of
card.
truth.
No, it doesn't matter.
I'm not impressed
Watch.
Judges,
You know what, Frank? First of all, thank you for slapping my boss. I've been trying to do that. Your performance was so smooth. It was so calming, and you knew exactly what you were doing. Good job, my friend. Very good.
Lance, Frank, I agree with Lonnie. I thought your performance was smooth and calm. I did a version of this same trick with a sword many years ago at the beginning of my career. But I will say this version of the trick that you came up with, Criss, is fantastic and exciting, and you did a great job. Congratulations.
Criss, what he just did is not a trick. You know that. That relied on nothing more, nothing less than skill. And Frank, you delivered. You had one shot. If you would have missed that card, you'd have had nothing. This audience would have booed. I cannot believe how quickly you learned this. Congratulations.
It's time to see those scores. Remember, they can only give each performance up to 5 stars. Audience, you know what time it is. Judges. Lance Burton.
That trick could have gone horribly wrong, but it didn't. You nailed it, and this audience responded. Well done. 4 stars.
That's a good score. Line low.
Frank, I'm gonna give you 4 stars, but because you also slapped Criss, you get 5 stars!
Criss Angel. Come on, Criss, come on.
Frank, I was gonna give you 5 stars, but since you slapped me in the face, you're getting 4 stars!
13 stars, huh? Don't move a muscle, y'all. Randy Couture's gonna try and put Frank in a magic chokehold. When we come back on Criss Angel's Magic with the Stars.
I was very happy with the stars. You know, I could probably learn this trick for the next 10 years and they're still gonna see mistakes I made.
Welcome back to Criss Angel's Magic with the Stars. Frank just earned 13 stars. Now Randy is ready to prove he's got the brain for the magic arts. Let's check out how he trained for the mind game.
My name is Randy Couture, probably most well known for 14 years as a professional fighter in mixed martial arts. I've been acting now for about 20 years. I have no experience in magic. Didn't start watching magic till I moved here to Las Vegas.
You want to use the state or do you want to
State of City. My opening illusion is going to be the impossible prediction.
What was her name? And let the audience scream out, Amy!
Basically, I'm going to use my ability to read people in this audience and put the answers that they're going to give me in a box beforehand and see if my premonitions were accurate. Connecting with the crowd is going to be very, very important. Amy, wow, that's my daughter's name, so finding a way to make it personal for them is going to be the key.
Performing impossible predictions, Randy Couture.
Well, thank you all very much. At 11 years old, it was the first time I walked out onto a wrestling mat. And our coach had these tag board signs, takedowns, reversals, escapes. Visualizing them every night when I went to bed, I could see myself executing those techniques perfectly. So I certainly wanted to bring my A game here, and I was visualizing this performance. In the middle of those visualizations, I had a premonition that there were a couple of things that were absolutely going to happen here tonight. One of those things was me getting my hand raised and stealing that gold wand from Mr. Frank Mir back there. But I definitely visualized and had a premonition of a couple of other things. I wrote them down on a piece of paper and I folded that up and I sealed that in a black envelope and I put that in a jar and I hung that in this box. And I'm gonna need your help figure out if my premonitions were correct or not. And we'll make this as random as we can. My beautiful assistant here is gonna give us a little beach ball here. I'm gonna launch that out into the crowd.
Catch it!
There you go. Sir, would you please stand up? If you could please tell me your first name.
My name is Mario.
Mario, if you would do me the honor and please stand for the entire performance.
Okay.
And now, launch that ball somewhere else. Awesome. Right there. Beautiful. Sir, if you would stand up, please. How you doing tonight?
Excellent. How you doing, man?
Awesome.
Yes.
Now, part of this profession that I've been in for quite a while is traveling around the world. What in the United States of America is your favorite city in this country?
Chicago, Illinois.
Chicago.
Going
The
to
windy
Chicago.
city. Beautiful. Do you want to launch that ball somewhere else? Let's find our third participant. Ah, beautiful young lady. Thank you very much. If you could tell me what your favorite number is.
7.
Lucky number 7. So we have Mario, we have the windy city of Chicago, and we have the number 7. Now, like I said, I had a premonition, and I wrote these on a piece of paper, sealed in an envelope, in a jar, in that box. Just so you know, I ain't got nothing up my sleeve. Here you go. Nothing up the sleeve. Got my key right here.
It was locked?
Yeah?
Let's move this out here in the middle so y'all can see there's no funny business going on. There's our jar. Let's unscrew that. Block envelope. Let's unseal that. We have Mario, right? What does that say? What does that say, ladies and gentlemen? Number 2, the Windy City. Chicago! Your favorite number was what? 7?
Keep it going one more time for Randy Couture. He did, didn't he? Incredible. Criss.
Both Frank and Randy learned these with me in a very short time frame. And you killed it. Great job.
Lance.
Randy, I loved how you opened with the personal story. I think you did a fantastic job. You were smooth, you were calm. Congratulations.
Lonnie.
You know what, Randy? That was unbelievable, okay? I'm just awestruck. Keep it up.
Okay, judges. Flame those stars. Lance Burton.
Randy, you were smooth, you looked good, you connected with the audience. 4 stars.
Lonnie Love.
Randy, I really enjoyed your performance. You made it happen. You kept me engaged. I still don't know how that happened. The only thing you didn't do was slap Criss Angel, but you still get 5 stars. Woo!
And I didn't have to get slapped.
Criss Angel.
So if he knocked me out, he would get what?
I give him the whole show.
The whole show. Randy, there's your ticket to win. Randy, you know, you and Frank, for me, were really performing at an incredible level, and I don't feel one was better than the other, so I'm justifying my score because it's what I gave Frank a 4. You're tied in my mind.
Randy, you just scored 13 stars, man. How does that make you feel?
That feels great.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
After round 1, Frank has 13 stars. Randy has 13 stars also. Frank Mir will try to strike it hard in the close-up magic round when we come back. And later, these warriors will bring a video game to life. Sparks will fly. Asses will be kicked. Don't miss it on Criss Angel's Magic with the Stars.
I felt good. Yeah, felt comfortable. Walking into a cage in your board shorts in front of 25,000 people to get punched in the face sets the bar for nervousness pretty high.
Welcome back to Criss Angel's Magic with the Stars. We're at the close-up magic round, y'all. It's time to see if Frank can open up his third eye. Attempting ESP cards, Frank Mir.
Psychic abilities. I think it's something that all of us as humans are extremely enamored with, but I think that we've lost it over the ages. That being said, though, I feel that some of us still touch it at times, and I'm gonna use these ESP cards. Each card represents 1 through 5. The star being 5, the square is 4, the 3 is the wavy lines, the cross of 2 lines makes for 2, down to 1, represented by the circle. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use you guys to help me out with your thoughts. So we're gonna respectively from left to right, you're 1, 2, 3, 4. If you guys will help me out really quick. Everybody just kind of give it a shuffle real quick so that I don't have an idea of what card is which. I'll even turn around for a moment. Let me know when you feel good about it.
That's it.
Feel good, all right. May I? Touch me. Just keep that there, we won't turn it over.
Okay.
Hold my hand. So far, we're going with my instincts. Go ahead and touch my hand. Keep that one. Hold my hand. I think I'll keep this one. I feel very comfortable giving you that one. So we'll see how close I am. If you can, slide your card over. Circle represented the 1. Hopefully we have the 2. With a 3. And now I'm down to a 50-50 chance that I got this whole thing right. Okay, so at this point, I'm gonna take it a step further. 1, I'm gonna keep the cards up so you guys can actually see as I'm pushing them around, but I'm gonna blindfold myself. So I'm gonna use these coins, cover myself up.
Oh my gosh. Seriously?
Okay. Okay, we're back to still the same numeric order. We're going 1, 2, 3, and 4. Go ahead and keep the cards face up, but then flush them around for me a little bit. Okay, feels good. Give this to 2. Okay, yeah, 1, go ahead and take this card. And then 3, take that one. And 4, with our remaining card, take that one. All right?
He really can't see.
I'm gonna see how I did. Let me get this blindfold off really quick. Oh man, I'm losing some eyelashes. And there goes the makeup. Okay, well, wait a minute. Doesn't look like I did it correctly. Maybe made a mistake, huh?
Tiny bit.
I really don't make mistakes. Go ahead and stand up for me.
Okay.
Look at your chair for me.
Okay.
Go ahead and show that to the audience. Please, hold your card. Let's see.
What can I say?
Let's see where we're at.
No way.
Last but not least. Thank you so much, guys, so much.
Give it up, Frank Mir, one more time. Lance.
Frank, your performance was fantastic. You suckered us in. We all thought that you had messed up there at the end. Well done. Congratulations.
Ronnie.
Frank, you are so darn likable. I was like, oh, my baby done messed up. I was so scared for you. And then that was the payoff. So good job. Keep doing it.
Criss.
You came through with your ESP, which for me stands for extra special person that you are.
All right, judges, sling those stars. Lance.
Frank, well done. 3 stars.
Lonnie Love.
Frank, for the next round, I want you to just pump it up just a little bit with the energy. 3 stars.
Criss Angel.
That was a fantastic performance, and you deserve 4 stars.
Now, Frank's got 23 stars, but Randy Couture didn't hear no bell. It's about time to counterpunch with his close-up routine. We'll be right back with Criss Angel's Magic with the Stars.
Hey, Randy, this ain't over. I'm coming for you.
Welcome back to Magic with the Stars. Randy's close-up magic is next. Attempting split thought. Randy Couture.
Now, I don't know if any of y'all watch old movies or watch the Marx Brothers, but an old movie the Marx Brothers did. They're at a card game, and they say, cut the cards, and Harpo pulls out a cleaver and chops the deck in half. Hence, we have split thought here. I'll use you two in the middle here. Cool. And we're gonna try and create a connection.
Okay.
The split thought is gonna become one.
Yes.
Now, let me show you. We are dealing with a regular deck of cards. They've just been cut in half. They have been shuffled independently. As you can see, they don't match, all right? Now, I'm not a professional card player or a professional magician, so I'm gonna ask a little favor of you two.
Okay.
Give me at least 2 chances to get this right, all right? I think that's gonna be one, and I think that's gonna be the other. Now, you and I are gonna create a little connection here, all right? I'm gonna spread these out. Grab a hold of me. Yeah.
Is it good?
You got a hell of a
I
grip.
got you.
I want you to use my pointer finger,
All right.
your energy.
Okay.
You put that down anywhere you want. You
Okay.
pick the card, not me. You set it down when you want.
There.
That one, that card, that's your
That
card right
one.
there.
Yep.
Okay, let's separate that one out. That's yours. All right, now it's your turn, all right?
Okay.
Spread these out for you. All right, go ahead, grab a hold. I want you to use my pointer finger,
Okay.
run it over. You select the card.
Let's do that one.
All right, I'm gonna slide yours. There you go. All right, let's see if we can create a connection here and bring this split thought into one, all right? Grab a hold. Go ahead and flip your card over. Oh,
Okay.
look at that. Thank you. Well, I guess you're definitely not a couple, are you?
Oh.
'Cause we don't have a single thought here. Let's see what we got. Whoa,
What?
we're half right.
That's great.
That's amazing.
I hope that I made an impression on you guys, because you certainly made an impression on me.
Another round of applause for Randy Couture. Lonnie, what do you think?
Randy, I was truly enamored with your presentation. Great job, amazing.
Criss.
The fact that the two thoughts did not match, because typically this is how the effect works. There are two thoughts that are the same, but you did it different. And I love the fact that you did it different, because we think as an audience you got it wrong, but then you prove us wrong when you flip over both your predictions, which was fantastic. Great job.
Thank you.
Lance.
Randy, I've always enjoyed this trick. I'm glad you did the cut the card joke and brought the Marx Brothers in. And very fine performance. Thank you very much.
Judges, sling those stars. Lance.
Randy, you gave us a wonderful performance. Well done. 3 stars.
Thank you, sir.
Lonnie.
Randy, 3 stars.
Criss.
Randy, I think you did a great job. I'm gonna give you 3 stars as well.
After 2 rounds, Frank has 23 stars and Randy has 22. But this fight card has 1 round left. When we come back, our stars will combine MMA and Magic to bring a video game to life. And it's only happening here on Criss Angel's Magic with the Stars. Welcome back to Criss Angel's Magic with the Stars. Our MMA legends are about to fight for the golden wand and bring a video game to life. Frank and Randy will each get 1 life and 1 life only in our live-action video game. Let's see these guys go medieval on Criss Angel's ass.
The Grand Illusion, Frank Mir, Randy Couture, 2 UFC legends, world champions, bring their MMA skills to the stage to bring a video game to life. Frank and Randy have to bring their MMA background. I'm talking timing, consistency, focus, speed. They have to bring it all to the table in order to take on an army of skilled warriors.
Shouldn't have signed up when you heard it was me, brother.
You call yourself a magician?
Listen, we're gonna have a clean magic battle.
Frank and I are going head-to-head in basically a live version of a video game.
I used to play a lot of video games, and I probably played a lot more video games than Randy has.
I am not much of a gamer. It's a very detailed illusion. We're doing some hand-to-hand, we're doing some sword fighting. There's a lot of beats. There's moving parts, there's moving platforms. I've got to jump up on this table.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Caught my foot on the curtain and tripped.
I just had a heart attack.
Randy and I are friends, trained many years, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna go easy on him. 1, 2. The one advantage I have over Randy, I think, in the skill set is Randy came from a wrestling background, where I started out actually in the traditional martial arts.
Oh, that's good, yeah.
I use swords, stabs, and spears quite often.
There you go.
Really, the biggest hindrance is just a bit of a hip injury on myself. But you just make do, you figure out a way around it.
Do I do it again, Frank?
No, I'm just trying to figure out how to adjust for certain things.
4, 5.
I think it's gonna be one hell of a competition between me and Randy.
It's time to get into fight mode for sure.
Good.
I'm not leaving without the wand tonight.
Ready?
I got this.
Make some noise for player 1, Frank Mir!
Are you ready to fight? Game on. First round. Just play it. Spectacular. Second round. Magnificent. Fight. Final round. You win.
Frank! Man, hell of a job. Hell of a job. Chris, what do you think, man?
Wow.
Yeah.
You got legends here tonight. MMA legends, focused, resilient, and people that can do what seems to be impossible. And what he just did tonight is impossible for somebody that just learned it in a very short amount of time. Frank, great job.
Honey.
You did not miss any beats, any points. I mean, I literally thought I was seeing a live action video game right there, and you did it. Great job. Exciting, great.
Lance, what do you think?
So, Frank, this illusion, the original one that it's based on,
Was yours?
was my illusion. I invented it in 1985.
Ooh.
And of course, Criss changed a lot of things in the fight sequence, added that 360 turn. And you brought something to the table, too, with your skill as a fighter, with all the hand-to-hand combat. And it was just exciting, and it was magical. Congratulations. Well done.
Awesome job.
Randy still has a whole level to get through. And we'll find out who gets the golden wand and who defends the Mind Freak Kingdom. It's gonna be game on or game over.
Whoa!
Don't miss the craziest fight you'll ever see. Next on Criss Angel's Magic with the Stars. Welcome back to Criss Angel's Magic with the Stars. Now, Frank Mir just went to battle in the Mind Freak Kingdom. Now it's Randy Couture's turn. Okay, let's get all double dragons up in here. Get loud for player 2, Randy Couture.
Are you ready to fight? Game on. Spectacular. second round. Magnificent. Fight.
Lance.
Not only was it a sword fight, it was a gun fight. Yeah.
Thank you.
I was afraid for some of those guys. It looked like you really hit a couple of them. So I hope they're okay.
Didn't buy that much.
Tell us what you think, Lonnie. Come on, Lonnie.
This is what I think. Randy, you appearing tonight actually motivates so many people that are middle-aged that think that life can't continue. You have shown tonight that it can. Thank you. Because a lot of people are gonna be able to relate to this tonight. Awesome. Thank you.
So well said, Lonnie.
Criss.
You know, that was probably one of the smartest things Lonnie said all season.
Really?
And here's why, because it's true. Like, age is a number.
Yeah.
And it just goes to show you that no matter what age you are, if you have a dream, you can absolutely live your dream. It's never too late. And life is about the memories you create for others to remember. And tonight, both you and Frank created a memory I will never forget, and I'm grateful to have. Thank you.
Hey, Frank, get your behind back out here, man, so we can see the final scores. Let's go, Brian. Now, Frank, you got 23 stars. Randy, you got 22 stars. But only one of you goes home with the golden one. Let's see who got the high score in our real-life video game. Audience, it's time once again. Lonnie Love.
Frank, you proved that not only are you a champion, but you're a magical champion. 4 stars.
Lance, how many stars did Frank get from you?
Frank, tonight you brought heart and passion and intensity to your performance. You should be very proud of what you've accomplished here. 4 stars.
Lonnie, how many stars did you give Randy?
I loved you in The Expendables, but you could never be expendable, and you showed that tonight. 5 stars.
Lance Burton.
Randy, tonight you brought your physicality and your believability to the stage. You did a great job. 5 stars.
But we still need to hear from the mind freak himself, Criss.
This is one of the most difficult decisions that I have to make on Magic with the Stars. But I've made my decision, and I'm gonna live with it, no matter what the consequences are.
Criss, please write down your scores.
Tatiana, please. The honors.
Give it up for the beautiful Tatiana. The final scores are 36 stars to 36 stars. The winner of the Golden Wand is a draw. Now, in the event of a draw, Criss Angel has to choose one of these fighters. Criss Angel, once again, is in your magical hands. Randy Frank! Randy Frank! Talk to us. Hey, Criss, talk to us.
I was praying that I wouldn't be in this situation. I thought Randy did a little bit better at the end, and in fairness, Frank is going through some injuries. He's trying to recover, but I thought Frank did better in his opening number. Here's my decision. This is the first episode that is truly and thankfully a draw.
We have two winners! They got a comeback season 2, so we can pick one of these to win the golden wine. Look, I'm Eddie Griffin. We will see you next time on Magic with the Stars. I'm out of here.
A Criss Angel Studios production.